Konnichiwa Mina. It's 1908 as the rest of Europe still continues to kill each other. I discovered I actually might be able to do a Kazabelli on Mesopotamia to actually establish a protector on, which I think I might actually do that. And it's only 5 MP, it's not that much, so I'm going to do that right now. As, of course, I'm going to have to begin to start sending troops over, as that's not enough. 40,000, we need more than that. We need like 60 plus thousand. Alright, so guess we'll balance you out. Oops, didn't mean to do that. As balance you out, gonna send you over here now. As we begin the simulations, we already took over this state of Mexico right here. As we got this really weird jigsaw-looking border right there. It's really funny looking. As I think I'm pretty much done with taking over Mexico right now, anytime soon. Hey, those state provinces got oil. That's a pretty damn good resource. As okay, they're on the move right there. Alright, they finally got there. So combine you guys, and then we're gonna get you onto the ship. As there we go. Hopefully they could survive across that pathway. That's not gonna be a long ass trek. Hey, they got the Suez Canal. Maybe we can go that way. Yeah, we can. Alright, so first stop will be in Tripoli to be safe. Not Tripoli, Tunisia. Our shit's still taking forever to build there. Gotta keep an eye on our ships too. Unfortunately, they're taking attrition. It's definitely not good. They gotta hurry up and make it across the Pacific. Because we cannot afford to have our ships die right here. I mean, they're being fully supplied right now, so I don't know why they would take attrition that badly. As unfortunately, they're starting to die off on us. They better hurry up. I already lost a whole bunch of ships already. Only got 21%. As we got caught, unfortunately. Alright, so now we're gonna go over here now. Begin the trek into Turkey. Oh, we can do now. We got gas defense capability. Let's see our justification. Ugh, 3 months. No. Actually, no. You stay in Tripoli. I mean, I'm Tunisia for right now. Just sit right there. We got a bunch of dreadnoughts being built, but they're still taking forever. I think it's time to build some more steamers too. As let's see, we got build them on the East Coast since they all just died off. So try down Tampa and build a couple of them. Alright, so we're just gonna sit here and wait for our get some more time for our Kazabelli to form, because I want all of our ships to die before we get there. Fix our relationship with Italy. I just realized too we got over 100 million people now in the American Empire. Ain't that something? As I think I might lower our see what else I lower the middle class spending to taxes. If that'll help out, since I want to keep the tariff up instead. See how well that does instead. As they're getting a lot of their needs met too. That's incredible. What the hell is this? Oh, it's the war subsidies. Okay, never mind. Let them supply themselves. I don't give a shit. And no, Italy, we're not allying with you. Alright, wait a couple more days before we do our next move. Man, wow, a whole bunch of stuff are being built. I keep hearing in the background. Shit. This July will unlock you now, too. And I know one thing, sure, we're going to have to work on our Navy ranges eventually, too. Because this is pretty bad. Alright, Mesopotamia, here we go. We're coming in to take you over, just like we kind of pretty much did in real life. This time the Iraq War will have a valid justification just to take you over in this game. As going in and past the Suez Canal, not taking any infamy, attrition yet, thankfully. Hey, morale went up, that's good, but we need to have our supply range for our ships going up. That's actually what we need. Alright, there we go. We got our Kazabelli for Mesopotamia, but we're going to wait before we get to the shore line, of course. And we're going to be right through Kuwait. There we go. As Canal do Colombia, so we're going to do that. Put Colombia back, I guess, in our sphere of influence. Oh, no, they'd be friendly with us. Like, that's just sad. Alright, Mesopotamia. We've helped you for the last couple decades. You've worn out your use, though. We're going to take you over now, completely. Let's see. Everyone will accept. Alright, so Have everyone and their mother help us out. You're going down, Mesopotamia. We're going to carve you up into a nice colony. As we're going to go right through Kuwait. Sucks none of those countries are going to help us out, though. Looks like Yemen is helping out them, too, down there. But they're not a threat. They're indifferent. Who gives a shit? As we're just going to carve them up, hopefully. China wants access with us. Okay, that's weird, but we'll give you access since you're helping us out earlier in the game. Alright, fix our relationship. Actually, I'm going to fix a relationship with Colombia, because that was really not good shape whatsoever. Let's see, where's Colombia at? There we go. Gee, how can we be friendly with them when we have such terrible relationships with them? Alright, now into Basra. As we're going to hopefully lead up straight to Baghdad. We're going to have to take them over completely, though, if we want to do that. I actually might split up the troops, too. And have you go up here. And then we're going to have you kill those troops down there. When that time comes as well. And once we kick out those, once we take over Basra, we'll be able to kick their, only little bit of navy out so we can take them over. Right down there. Belgium want access? I guess we'll do that. Damn! Fucking Austria just continues to kick the shit out of Russia as they continue to occupy every single territory as they're hanging on against the bridge, too. Alright, so now work on our navy, which is probably the most backwards. Supply consumption. I mean, supply range. There we go. We'll work on that. As Mesopotamia is not even really hanging on there. They're struggling as we took over southern Iraq and Kuwait. There we go, invade them right there and just absolutely destroy both their army and their only navy. Alright, so now, as we continue to invade up north. Oh, that's not good. We'll do that instead. Take the infamy loss, unfortunately. Occupy Basra now will go to port in Basra since no longer can blockade them. Up into Kut we go as we're about to invade Iraq. Baghdad itself. They got a whole bunch of troops right there, but they should be no trouble whatsoever to take on. Alright, so I heard troops being built too. We're gonna go up here. Make a nice little colony right here in the middle of the Middle East. That way we can help our relationship with Holly too. As Jesus Christ, Austria just continues to destroy Russia. I can't believe how they're doing it and still continuing on this war, my god. As they're almost completely taken over. It's been a couple years since that war's going on, but unfortunately for them, their war is not really going so well. Matter of fact, they're barely hanging on the British are like kicking their asses back. They already kicked out France. Look, they already kicked the Turks out as they're trying to fight back against Austria right there. Alright, I think we're gonna go try and kill their remaining forces in Iraq as we're on the verge of taking over Baghdad. Here we go, attacking. As they have no defense whatsoever, no gas defense whatsoever, and they're just being absolutely obliterated. It's nice, too, to finally actually have gas attack being used on my side for once, since in the last bunch of wars, I had gas attack used against me and utterly destroyed my forces, and it's nice to have it used against someone else for once, too, on my side, as we're continuing to invade Iraq. Mesopotamia, as Baghdad's going to be falling very soon. Looks like they're sending the rest of their forces over here to fight back, but they're not going to be able to last for long. Matter of fact, they can focus all their strength on there. We're going to go now invade Baghdad. Here we go. As we're about to go up into Kurdistan. Now. Okay, we got more brigades and stuff being built. Whole bunch of tanks coming in. Good God. Keep them coming in. Got a whole bunch of tanks being built. This is great. Let's build an extra plane too. Eventually gonna replace all of our army, non-siege, all of our siege troops with tanks. Alright, as we got another ship built too. Took over this part now. As we're now going deeper into Kurdistan now, as we're about to go into Syria in a minute. Man, Mesopotamia, you were a nice help at first in the game, but you've outlived your usefulness. Like I said earlier, we're going to take you over. I'm going to form a nice colony. I wonder we'll say American Mesopotamia, American Middle East, or American Asia or something like that. That'll be kind of interesting to see. As we're now into December, go up here to Mosul. As we got the last 2 provinces to take on. Fix our relationship with Colombia again. Alright, so... Oh, looks like they're giving up now, so we got a, well, we could work our shit in Greece. Alright, Greece, where are you? Now you're friendly with us. So let's see. Yep. So now Mesopotamia is under our control. Oh, it doesn't say anything, huh? I thought it was. So, we got Mesopotamia completely under our control. Ain't that just something? So now we're going to begin working on all the railroads and naval bases and forts in the area. There we go. So, that was a nice gain of territory right there. Who would have thought that would be happening? Wow, ain't that just something? As all that in 1 year too. Got the Cosmobelli formed, we invaded, and we conquered in 1 year, as we're now in 1909. Now we're going to begin sending our troops back home. Of course, that's going to be a long-ass trek back. I think we'll take a quick stop over to Tripoli just to be safe first right now. As I'll end the episode off here. So, done it!